Hey folks, Eric Leamy here. You're watching my YouTube vlog of 2018, second chapter in channel of my original vlog, The People's Email, aka TPL. This chapter is known as EML77 TV. You're watching episode 103. How's everyone going on this wonderful but rainy Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening now it's called. Well, this is my first Saturday off without requesting it off, and that they decided to cut down my hours. If you have paid attention to my videos and all, it has been, like I said, a very trying time for me this summer. It's been more of a challenge. It's a summery challenge. The WEML-TV Festival was not up to my standards, but despite that, I made the most of it. Met Matt Stryker there and everything else. I had a great time. Despite that, even though I'm very disappointed in my favorite ride, the Tilt-A-Whirl is no longer there. But however, I was supposed to go to the Portuguese feast today. I made a promise to my friends on Facebook that I would go, but the rain kind of kept me away. So I was like, I'm very. So Thomas Willis, I do apologize. I'm going to try to go tomorrow, but here's the thing: my sister's got a baby shower at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to try to be there. I'm going to try to be there for the parade. I'm going to try to go up to church, be there for the parade, and then get going on, get home, enjoy the feast, enjoy the party, enjoy the baby shower. I know an uncle I have not seen in a long time. They're going to be there. So I'm going to try to take a lot of pictures, too. And that's going to be a very, very cool thing, too, because I love the parade. I love parades, and it has not been a happening summer for me. I don't know why. It's so weird, And I could just sit here and just say the summer sucks, But, I think, what it is, too. I'm getting old, It's like, I used to be this wild and crazy guy during every summer. It's like, I look forward to every event. A WEML-TV Festival. Woo, let's go. We're going to party. And then the Portuguese feast, the Madeira feast, Feast of the Blessed Sacrament. Oh, I'm going to look forward to seeing some friends there and some old relatives and all that good stuff. So, I think the only highlights of this summer for me was my cousin's wedding and me getting this bad boy here, the ever popular Nintendo Switch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the only highlight so far. Nintendo Switch and my cousin's wedding. Unbelievable, right? But the year's not over yet, though. We're 4 months left until we hit 2019, which is going to be very interesting. Would you believe that when we hit 2020, in the 1980s will be 40 years ago? I mean, unbelievable, right? I could not believe it even myself, man. It's really crazy. So despite that, I'm going to make the most of this summer. I'm going to try to go tomorrow. I'm going to try to get everything bunched up, take a lot of pictures, going to have a lot of good times, put smiles on people's faces, whatnot. We go, and I'll tell you what, the first Saturday off, you actually don't know what to do. I slept in. I woke up, though, early to take a shower. That's what I did. That's why I decided to take advantage, take a shower. I got a beard. I felt like I want to go to the feast. Looking proper, looking decent, but you know what? All for naught. Despite all that, the Red Sox are beating the Yankees 3 games in a row. We're up 8.5 games ahead. I'm excited about that. But will David Price keep it up? I know last time David Price faced the Yankees, he got clobbered. So hopefully David Price got his stuff together, felt inspired, and said, okay, let's do it. I got to step up. I mean, here's the deal. No Chris Sale, no Dustin Pedroia, no Rafael Devers, no Bogarts, no Kinsler, and we're still beating the Yankees. We're still beating the Yankees, man. That is the way we do things, Alex Cora is a freaking genius so far. So Alex Cora gets 2 thumbs up from me as manager of the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be really cool. All right, despite that, we're going to get going here. We're going to talk about a few things. The Mae Young Classic, ladies and gentlemen, the Mae Young Classic. The Mae Young Classic, all 32 entrances are here. Ladies and gentlemen, I will introduce, go down the list. From Chile, Zatara will be, you know what? We're going to go over the whole list right now, all right? Now, Caitlyn, former WWE Divas Champion, is returning. American Ninja Warrior herself, Casey Catanzaro, will be in it. Japanese ace, as they call her up there, Io Shirai will be there. One of the ladies from England, Ginny will be competing, as well as Rhea Ripley for her second year. Nicole Matthews, all the way from Canada, will be competing in her first. Tegan Knox will be, this is her first as well. Deonna Purrazzo, Jessica Alaban, also new signees from NXT. They will be there for their first. Reina Gonzalez will be, and Mercedes Martinez and Mia Yim will be there for their second. Killer Kelly and Killer Kelly from Portugal that you saw in the UK, take over UK, will be competing in her first Mae Young Classic, as is a champion from the Philippines, Crystal, will be competing. Kavita Devi from India will be competing in her second consecutive Mae Young Classic. Zeuxis, a luchadora from Mexico, will be competing in her first. Scottish-born Isla Dawn will be also competing in her first, as is Lacey Lane and Karen Q. Toni Storm will be competing in her second. Japanese legend Meiko Satomura will be competing in her first, as is Ashley Rain, a.k.a. Madison Rain. Zaya Brookside, the daughter of NXT coach Robbie Brookside, will be competing in her first, the youngest at age 19. Priscilla Kelly will be competing in her first. Hiroyo Matsumoto from Japan, competing in her first, as will be Ariel Monroe, Vanessa Craven. Zatara, all from Chile, will be in her first as well. MJ Jacobs, a new signee from NXT, will be competing in first. Xia Li will be competing in her second, in her second Mae Young Classic. And finally, Allison Kay will be competing in her first, a.k.a. Sienna from TNA, will be competing in her first Mae Young Classic. And Rachel Evers, a.k.a. Rachel Ellering, will be competing in her second consecutive Mae Young Classic. I can't wait. And the finals of that Mae Young Classic will take place in the all-woman pay-per-view WWE Evolution, October the 28th. That's why I extended my subscription to the WWE Network, so I could see that. Man, hold on just a second, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Bam! That's how we do things. So, who is going to win? I don't know. Well, hopefully, let's see. How that feel? This feels pretty much stacked this year. The Mae Young Classic. If I were a betting man right now, this is probably the toughest one. There's no clear-cut winner. So far, I believe, to me, in my personal opinion, that Io Shirai will win the tournament this year. That's my Io Shirai will. I'll tell you what. But with this field and with the stipulation that the finals will be at a WWE pay-per-view. All right, we're talking about a major WWE pay-per-view. And the NXT Women's Championship, and they're probably going to get a UK Women's Championship too going. The ladies of NXT and the Mae Young Classic going to step up their game. I am serious. This is going to be some hard-fought matches. They know now that they know what's at stake, what's on the line. This is huge. This is huge. This is going to make every woman from NXT, the NXT UK, and the Mae Young Classic to step up her game. I'm saying, I know the women in Raw and SmackDown Live and the NXT roster will. But, you're talking, man. You're talking about the finals at the pay-per-view. A WWE live pay-per-view. These ladies are going to stop at nothing to get that final spot. One or two final spots in there. So this is huge. This is huge. This is big. We will see what happens. I kind of like this. Recently, I just got my other Super Sentai DVD set in. In fact, I think you saw the last two sets, but I'll remind you once again, the last three sets I got. This was the final purchase I got at FYE. Seiju Sentai Gingaman. It came out earlier, earlier than expected. QQ Sentai Go-Go 5 was another one. And the latest one I just purchased up from Amazon, Mirai Sentai Time Ranger, and with Time Fire in there. And here's how it works. It's the 30th century. Time travel is illegal. To help monitor, it's sort of similar to the Ransec situation. Time Force, a Time Protection Bureau, is founded when Don Dolnero is the various gang managed to trick for due to new TPB cadets into allowing the time travel to the 20th century. The 4 cadets are forced to pursue them for the sake of history and the time. They enlisted Tatsuya Asami, a young martial artist, to aid their mission. Together, these 5 youngsters became the Time Rangers, and they tried to adjust their lives in the 20th century while trying to capture these criminals and put them back to the 30th century. Here, speaking of Power Rangers Super Sentai, Power Rangers 25th anniversary is almost here. We are talking about 3 weeks away for the premiere for new episodes, actually, of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. And on Tuesday, August the 28th, the exact date they premiered 25 years ago at 8 p.m., there will be a prime time special honoring the 25th anniversary of the Power Rangers. So it's going to be difficult for me to between choose that and SmackDown Live. I'll miss the first half hour of SmackDown Live. I'll watch it on another on the website and see what happens. So this is probably the most freaking huge event. If you're a Power Ranger fan, you gotta check this out. And yes, Jason David Frank is in it once again. So it'd be really cool. I know y'all, there's some people out there, wait, hey, Jason David Frank. And listen, he is the franchise. To me, he's given a lot to that franchise. So he wanted to give back. And you know what? That's just good on him. I like Jason David Frank. He's the man. Alright, so that is what I'm excited about. Also, I've ordered something from Amazon, finally. The Retron 77 console from Hyperkin that plays all your Atari games will be coming in very soon. I can't wait to give you an unboxing and show what I'm looking for. Maybe I can play some Saturday Supercade on that on next week's episode. We'll see. Next week's episode, my sister's having a birthday party. You know, it's like the family stuff's been happening all around. You feel like going, can somebody give me a vacation from life here? You know? It's like, oh my goodness. So, anywho, I am pretty excited about this. It's like I said, summer's not over yet. Still have yet to turn things around. So, hoping it's happened. Like I said, so many huge things are happening at the mall. They're taking down Ruby Tuesday. Yep, they're breaking it down. They're destroying Ruby Tuesday. They're already knocking down the inside. They've already knocked out the kitchen. So it's like I saw bits and pieces of it. You can see all around, you know, when you're outside. And, you know, the only cool thing about the mall, working at the mall, is you get to see behind the scenes of what's actually going down. You know, like if you're a customer, you walk in and you're like, oh, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. What? That's gone? Oh my God! But when you work behind the scenes at the mall, you know which stores are going, you know which stores are coming. So it's a pretty neat thing, you know. That's the only neat thing about this job, basically, you know, besides the hours I have. Yeah, it has been very, very hot as of late, so it's hoping that it will be decent tomorrow again. So I'm just really excited. Let's see what else. Yeah. So I plan on, I think every Saturday I will do a Saturday Supercade episode. That's what I want to try to do. Play some video games. I'll probably wake up early in the morning to get video games done, and so I can do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully get some games going and whatnot. Hopefully when my Hyperkin Retro 77 gaming console comes in, I will unbox that. And we'll play some games off that. You know, I got Pac-Man, Kangaroo, and all that. I don't know. I do not know if it plays video games. Video games, duh. It plays video games, stupid. That's what it is. I would say it plays I don't know if it does play ColecoVision games, but don't worry. I got an emulator for that for my Raspberry Pi 3. Booyah! That's how we work it. So I'm really excited about a lot of things. You know, a lot of things are happening, and you know, I'm a procrastinator when it came to the feast today. It's like, all right, I'm going to go, and then the rain goes, and I said, forget it. I'm staying home, you know. So I'm trying to enjoy my first day at home and not go anywhere, but I'll go. Like I said, I'm going to try to go after church tomorrow. I'm going to go home, get changed, go to feast, and then come back and celebrate with my sister's baby shower. So, whatever. We're going to have some fun. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to take a lot of good pictures and everything else. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to go crazy. We're going to have some fun. And 1 coconut, 2 coconuts. We're going to go out there. We're going to go out there. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to do that. I'm trying to do my Roddy Piper impression. God rest his soul. So, yeah, and the Red Sox are beating the Yankees up. Yep. Did I say that before? The Red Sox are beating the Yankees? Yeah, beating the Yankees 3 games in a row. We get tomorrow. David Price. Masahiro Tanaka. Who do you got? Last time David Price against the Yankees, he got clobbered. David Price, it's time for you to buckle down, stop being afraid of the Yankees, and get it done. You saw how Rick Porcello's been doing it. You see how Nathan Eovaldi's been doing it. It's time for you to do the exact same thing. Shut down the Yankees. Let the bullpen finish them off. Let the Red Sox bats do their friggin' thing, and hopefully win the game. You know, we all thought that we would lose the first game, but, you know, the Yankees had a huge lead, but then the Red Sox bats came alive and said, Brian Johnson, all yours, buddy, shut him down. And that's exactly what he did. So, am I excited? Yes, I am. I'm excited about the Yankee series. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. All right? So, we'll see you guys later. Episode 103 has been complete. I will get to you on episode number 104. Hopefully, that episode will be the unboxing and unveiling of the Retron 77 when it comes in from Amazon this coming week. I'll see you later. You have a wonderful day. And peace, love, is recycle. If you're in a hot place, stay cool, keep cool, get a fan like I do, and look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It feels so good. Get a fan or get an AC, crank that sucker up and say, this is the life. If you're someplace cold, get warm. Whatever, you know. So, I'll see you guys later. Episode 103 of EML77 TV. Peace out. And if you like this, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. All right? See you. Bye.